Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You can probably hear the dog scratching in the background, just ignore that. Okay, so today's video is going to be a makeup look on the look that I'm wearing now. This incorporates a coral lip, a rose gold eye, and very glowy skin. I used I don't know what it's called, like an illuminating bronzer and blush for this look. I also mixed in some argan oil. I think that's what it's called. Some argan oil with my Lumi foundation. I used the very same blush for my eyes, and then for the eyelid I used Champagne Pop, which is a highlight, and that is because the two went really well together, and I kind of had something in mind along the lines of using a highlight for the eyelid, but I really like this rose gold look, and I tried to come up with something rose gold, and those are the two colors that I had that would match the best. Also, the coral lip, it's not a color that you can purchase because I had to combine two of my lipsticks to get it to look like this, and it's still not exactly the exact color of coral that I was looking for. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for at this point, but in the tutorial there's going to be a few swatches on my hand, and I'm going to go into a little bit more detail about that. But I did use two separate lipsticks. One is by Milani and one is by LA Colors. It's an LA Colors matte lipstick. The second look that I wanted to put on my channel as far as spring makeup goes was just like a bright eye color, like just using a simple highlighter for an eyelid, and just something really simple and easy and yet very springy. But instead I decided to do a look centered around a coral lip, and this is what I came up with. I wasn't really sure what to do on the eyes, but I had a thought to do a rose gold eye, and I thought that would be really pretty with the coral lip, and so that is what I came up with today. So I probably will not do a video for just the simple highlight on the lid eye makeup look, but I might still do it because it is something that's easy, whereas this is a little bit more, this involves a little bit more steps, and the other one may not involve as many steps, maybe something you can do quickly on the go. So I think that's all I have to say for this video. I hope that you enjoy it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hey guys. Okay, so I already have my brows done for this tutorial before I even began filming, and the first thing that I'm going to do is mix my L'Oreal Lumi foundation with some argan oil. I'm just going to mix that together on the back of my hand and apply it all to the face. I'm taking the excess from the toothpick and applying it first so that I don't waste any. And I am using the Sigma F80 to buff that all over the face. And that's probably all. This does help it to give a little bit more of a glowy look. It's a lot more glowy than it would be if you just use the foundation on its own, and you can always use this trick to mix with any of your foundations that you're using at the moment. And I'm just going to cover my eyes up as well in place of concealer. Next thing I'm going to do is take some NYX translucent powder and apply it very lightly to my cheeks. I'm not going to set the whole face, I just wanted to set that area so that I can go on with bronzer and blush. This is Covergirl TruBlend bronzer, and it's very illuminating, and I'm placing that on right now, and then I'm going to go in with a blush and pack that on top. So for the bronzer, I just go pretty much along the cheekbones and on the top of the forehead. I actually don't usually place it on the top of the forehead. I just did that for the sake of this video because I wanted a little bit more glow. This is the blush I'm going to be using. It is by Milani, and I'm using another Sigma brush. I can't remember the name of it, but it is the Angled Kabuki. I wanted to use that because it helps to transfer a little bit more product. And then for highlight, I'm going to use the NYX, what was that? Some kind of a NYX highlight in the name Ritualistic, and that's just a typical blush brush from the Target brand, Up+Up. Gonna be highlighting all over there. And for the eyes, I'm actually gonna start off with that blush that I showed you a few minutes ago. The first thing that I'm gonna do is lightly dust over the eye, just to lay down a little bit of powder because I didn't bring a neutral color in the room with me. And then the second thing that I'm doing now is I'm going back in and packing that color on top of the eye and deepening the crease with it. And this little segment goes on for longer than I have to say anything, because I wanted to show you, you know, how I was packing it on and blending it all out. And this is pretty messy here. That is my Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. I really wanted to use a highlight for this eyelid color, and that was a really pretty gold that went really well with the pink, so it made a nice rose gold color when I completed the eye look. And then I am going to do the under eye, the lash line, with the same blush color. And this is going to be kind of a long segment here. I'm going to apply that highlight to my brow bone, and I try very hard to get it in the inner corner, but I have some trouble. So I couldn't get it to transfer very well with this brush here. I went in with this e.l.f. brush, and I couldn't get it to transfer the way I wanted to there either, so I attempted another smaller brush, and that made a difference, but it still didn't do what I wanted it to. And now I'm just going to go in with Rimmel Scandalized Kohl Liner, and I'm not even in the frame. And then I'm just going to do mascara. You guys have seen mascara applied before. That's no big deal. And apparently I thought it was a big deal because I left a lot of footage in there. And the last thing I'm going to do is lipstick. This right here on the swatch on my hand is the color that I'm going for. I had to actually apply 2 lipsticks to get that color. It is the combination of this color that I'm applying now, the darker pink, with an oranger color on top. And this here is that orange color. This one that I'm using here is by Milani, and that first lipstick was by LA Colors. Okay, so I have 3 swatches on my hand here. That first color is the color that I showed you a couple of seconds ago. The second color is the pink color, and the third is the orange color. Separately, I did not like them, but together they looked a little bit more coral to me. And this is going to be the final look, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye.